Yes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah.
How it sounds here on the.
Yeah.
Let's see how this sounds in the audio suites here, because I'm trying to hook up a new mixer here and try to do our lives. Make it sound a little cleaner.
Yeah.
Might have to do some fine tuning after. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Comic Gang strong.
It's real strong.
We are out here.
Oh yeah.
What is it? What is Friday night, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. There's a couple of things going on tonight. The To Be Famed Later show is going down over at the Cathedral 56, the Esplanade.
Are we there tonight?
You forgot?
Are we working still?
Oh, listen, fam. I'm gonna be popping in
Right.
quick, fast to go and make sure that we do a Zoom. Not a Zoom. What is it? Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Hit up the Twitch stream. Make sure that the Twitch is available for the people. So if y'all want to see that show later on, probably around 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'll be streaming it live on Twitch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Twitch.tv/We Love Hip Hop. I'm trying to find the live here to see how it sounds here. We Love Hip Hop. I'm trying to find the live here to see how it sounds here.
Yeah, find it.
Okay, I found it. Yeah. Let me change some of these things. So what are you saying, Dusty? Dusty Wallace in the building.
You already know, aka Scary Potter. You know what I mean? I'm just here chilling, making sure everything is, copacetic.
You're holding it down.
Holding it down, keeping it positive as usual. Staying in the zen of positivity and energy of just only positive.
As you should, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro, there's so many different things I want to cover today. I feel like we haven't gotten together to do this for a few days, man.
I like that though. It keeps things fresh sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like I feel like we're missing out on mad news, bro.
Until we drop on it, that's when it becomes the real.
This is true.
Until we say something, that's when it becomes
real. Yo, you know what? I want to start with something quick off the top that
Talk to me.
I'm dropping shit. I'm dropping my damn new phone. Okay, I have a bad news thing on the top, but I want to start with a good news first.
You know what I don't like?
Talk to me.
It's bad news. You know what I mean? Like,
It's bad.
This is bad. Like, what are you starting with? The good or the bad? Like, which one?
I'm gonna start with the good news. All right. NBA All-Star Game, and it's because also it was some older stuff since it's been a week, right?
Yeah.
The NBA All-Star Game went down the other day, last weekend. Watch Drake. What's this guy posted on the gram? What is he doing here?
It's with some gal. We live right now.
Oh, this is from the music video. Let me throw some emojis in the comments since I could do that.
Whatever. Every time I go to hell no.
Okay, but the All-Star Weekend happened, right?
Yeah.
Jully Black. She sang the Canadian National Anthem, bro.
Yes, she did. Shout outs to Jully Black.
Yo.
She used to be a baddie back in the day. And she's still a baddie now.
Yeah.
But yo, guys, I swear to you, fam, when I used to see her back in the day, holy.
Yo.
What a beautiful woman.
She's got the voice of an angel, fam. She
Yes.
killed that. I'm going to play a bit of it.
Okay, go.
Yeah. No. What are you going to say?
Our home on native land.
Oh, she remixed it.
Our home on native land.
She remixed.
Our home on native land.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
I hear the gal put it down. Wicked.
Yo, that's slick. Oh, I seen people talking about it in the comments. My dumb airhead ass wasn't even realizing that that's what people were talking about. They're like, on native land. Now I catch the bar.
Yeah, man.
Double entendres. Don't ask me how.
But you got to understand that that's feels a little true, but who am I to say anything? I'm just
hey, listen. This is they took the people that took the land in. The land from the natives, right?
You'd wonder who was here for it first, too. You'd wonder who was here before even the natives.
Canada, our home on a native land. True patriots love.
Jeez.
In all of us command.
Jeez.
With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North, strong and free.
Coming, gang, strong.
From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Hey, Factor, what up? Zach, what up?
God, keep our land.
Jeez.
Glorious
Siakam?
and free.
See Siakam? Yeah.
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard.
I know, right?
Shapely boy.
Workout in the gym.
Yeah.
Tune your frame up and sugar and spice, the only thing that you're made of.
We stand
That's so front that you can see it from the front.
Jeez. Woo. Yo. Jully.
Holy. Comic Gang Strong. What do y'all think, man? I think she, to be honest, she killed that more than a lot of American national anthems that I've heard over the years.
They've never put nobody with status to sing the Canadian national anthem ever.
That's facts.
At any
Generally.
national game or whatever you want to call it, Super Bowl. Even at the CFL, I haven't even heard nobody really.
That's true.
Like, I think they had Shania Twain one year. She turned that shit into a motherfucking country song.
Oh, Canada.
Which, hey, I love Shania, right? Like, don't get it twisted, but maybe Bryan Adams won one year at the
Canada.
at the Grey Cup back in like early fucking 99 and shit. But this is more memorable than anything ever.
Yeah.
I think it even did better than the American one. Let's be real.
That's what I'm saying. She, as far as from a vocal standpoint, she definitely killed it way more. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So this is what did I say? In fact, that the vibrato held the note better than my guitar strings. Holy, jeez. That's how good her vibrato was. Oh my gosh, I was technical with it, man.
Yeah, man. She's our queen, dog. That's Toronto's first lady, really, guys. Beat that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
For me, that was the most exciting part of the whole damn game, anyway.
I know.
I didn't pay attention to the whole weekend at all, man.
From once I seen them put LeBron James and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar beside each other, I was like, this is crazy.
Why? What's the rivalry?
Because LeBron just beat Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh yeah, the all record. Yeah,
all time, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, hell no. This little punk
whippersnapper
beat my record. I'd be like, hell no, I ain't coming out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, you gotta show brothers love, and that's the way to do it, right? To show other brothers love, especially when they hit like big points like that in their life, and critical points like that in their life. You gotta be there to support. Normally they say we're never there, so I would assume it's a good thing to be there.
No, for sure. Yo, salute to the people who are on Instagram right now. We're on YouTube Live. Something quick, you know what I'm saying? A few things going on tonight. Pull up on the To Be Famed Later show that's going down. 56 The Esplanade. Yep. It's going down the Momentum Showcase. Mad performances. H.H. Chase, Valentino, Kish. Yep. There's a whole bunch of people. I can't remember everybody. I got to pull up the flyer. But also, we're on YouTube Live right now. Pull up on us. YouTube.com/We Love Hip Hop Network. Let's get it popping, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's a few topics that we gotta definitely get into. And salute to Jully Black once again. Salute to Jully Black. We're doing our damn thing.
I mean? Our home on native land. Just let them know. You know what I mean?
No remix.
No, that's the original blow lyrics.
So there was one thing I want to bring up as far as in the bad.
Oh, why you gotta give it to me like this right now?
The jeweler and his wife.
Ooh, that was a harsh one.
Yeah, so a jeweler and his wife killed in their home. From I'm gonna pull it up. I'll pull up an article here from what I'm seeing. The jeweler is pretty popular.
Yeah, it's AK. I know exactly. He used to be at the Warden flea market.
Yeah.
They're on Eglinton, Warden, right?
Yeah.
I you know, I'm gonna get some change from him way back early 2000s. Okay.
Did I get jewelry from this guy? Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you're, them time that you're out there.
Warden and Eglinton at that flea market, fam. I've gotten jewelry from there too.
That's what I'm saying. But you could have went to there was a family which he comes from,
right?
And then there's a next man, right? I see him all the time online now. I forget.
Well, this guy was a young guy. I'm gonna pull up a couple of things here.
I just give me one. Go.
Do your thing. Yeah, this guy was a young guy. He from what I was seeing here on Six Sounds, he had been doing this thing, and I feel like I might be following this guy. Let me try to pull him up here, gang. Let's go to the comment gang. Comment gang strong. Let's see this up there. Relieve himself quick fast. Why am I not finding Six Sounds here? Give me a second, gang. Let me pull up a Six Sounds article here and see what we can find. Let's see. Toronto Jeweler.
My bad, comment gang. My bad, comment gang. My bad.
And they say from this article here, or from what I've been reading online, they went up into the man's home, fam.
Yeah, very unfortunate, but there was a lot of other things that's been allegated about him, right?
Tell me some of these things, man.
I'm not really the one to really repeat things, you know what I'm saying? It's for them to go and do their own research, but me saying what I'm going to say will just, like, give them enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not a man to repeat anything, you know what I'm saying? So what I can say is if you guys read deeply and more into the comments, you'll see there is a story of something that did go down, and you know what I mean? Supposedly there was some allegations of him being a snitch and right to the tape.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just to sum it up quick. Long story is short, but short story. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah. So there's a lot of speculations, which I'm still not with it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that's very sad. Like, the mob has rules, right?
Yeah.
Sure. So, but the streets don't. So they say. But I think there is still some street rules too. Women and children.
Yeah.
But that's how you know. Say it's a personal thing now, for real, right?
Yeah.
I am pissed off the right people. They don't even want your bloodline to last for you to come talk the story. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, I feel like it's kind of messed up too because man's girl was there with him, and it's like,
yeah,
I'm sure she didn't really. Well, I can't say I'm sure, but more times like the gal don't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, but gal will know.
You're just wrong place, wrong time.
Gal will know. If you're sleeping with most man pillow top, bro. That's
true. True.
Gal know say a snitch or sorry, I'm not even gonna say nothing on the man. You know the man, but you know what I mean. The girl will know what I want.
Yeah.
There's no way the girl don't know. It's just what it is you don't know when your time's up. You don't know when your day is coming. You don't know when that person, whoever you did wrong to, or that's why you're not supposed to live in no. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to live like, in certain senses, in the hands of the devil. Let's be real.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, do unto others that you want done to you.
Yeah.
So if you don't, and you know what I mean, you live by certain theories or certain ways, you will. There's a possibility you'll die by that same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, I'm having a hard time finding anything on this now. Bro. I wonder what's going on with these. Okay, no, I found it. Yeah. So to keep it solid, they got something up here.
Yeah.
I was about to say, what the heck?
Yeah.
Let me see what's
a lot of rappers, a lot of people have got jewelry from him and stuff like that. And
yeah, I feel like I've I can't say I might have gotten jewelry from him, but I probably dealt with him in the spot there before.
Well, let's take a little step back. Not to really like bring this to like no racial thing or anything,
His
right?
pregnant wife.
Yeah, the
Damn.
pregnant wife and the kids. As I said, women and children are off limits, right? But in this case, like, you know what I mean? Like, you pissed off the right people, right? Now, I ain't no crime buster, dog. I ain't Inspector Gadget. You know what I'm saying, dog? No dun, 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 and none of that from me, right?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you the truth. If it was like the mob and the mob wants to hit, right? They now got the police thinking this wasn't a mob hit because most of the time mob don't hit the women and children, right? And like it ain't no hood man thing. Hood man blood would have been all over the wall.
Maybe.
Let's leave our niggas out of this. You know what I mean? There ain't no niggas doing this shit. That's just I don't even want you guys to big up yourself if that's what you guys are on. You know how I'm saying it.
Yeah.
Niggas. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't doing this shit. So at the end of the day,
let me see here.
Do you feel it was right? Like you don't know the circumstances of really how, why, and
listen, when it comes to any of this stuff,
yeah,
I don't condone of it either way.
No.
However, I also understand when it comes to the streets, if there's certain things that are, there's certain things you can't do, right? So if the allegations against him are true as far as, the type of problems he was having in the street, then I get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't condone of it, but I understand. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. You better understand it.
But like, bro, it's just kind of, they didn't have to get so gross and take out his girl and his pregnant girl. Bro, they're trying to send a message.
Yeah, but bro, okay, this is the part about when someone is giving up, is being a snitch or want to be called a snitch. A snitch is something that is like, you get caught, but you're scared to take the rap for the consequences of what you're supposed to get.
Yeah.
That's you as the man that you are supposed to be. Now, this is the difference between a boy and a man, right? Some boys get caught when they're a boy, so they get scared and then have no choice but to do certain things. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That might fall back. If they choose the right path in life, it will never come back on their name. You know what I mean? You just allow them and go on with their life. They're not the end of the world. Now, there's a difference, right? So now if a person is being scared to go to jail, right? They're going to do what is necessarily
save their own friggin' skin.
All right, cool. So now, do you understand there's a consequence with that? Well, in certain sense, but now this is
for sure.
Right? But see, now this is the day and age that we're in now. There seems like to be a thing where everybody is a teller.
Man, it's I heard a statistic.
Yeah.
That snitches are getting $80,000 a year to be informants. Bro.
Yeah. It
was $80,000, bro.
It was before time, bro. That's been in the books. That's been there. It's just now they're showing you like crime doesn't pay.
Snitching, I guess, pays. That's a high salary, bro.
It's not worth it though.
That's crazy.
It's not worth it though. You would have to be, you're a real rodent if you're getting paid by the government to inform because you're kicked out of already our community. That's the only way that works.
No, because you still have to be able to be intertwined. Like you still have to be able to be around.
Yeah,
to be useful.
Yeah, but who? Us? Like you would have to be.
No, like the snitch that they're paying the $80,000 a year.
It has to be in the community.
The CI, the confidential informant,
has to be in the community.
He has to be able to still be in the community. Maybe be able to go buy 1-2 thing here and there. So
and then give it off to the man so that everybody can trust that it wouldn't be him.
Exactly.
That's
right?
That's what I was saying.
That's why they get paid the big bucks.
But it's still not worth it. That's still not worth it. It still wouldn't be worth it. So anybody who's thinking of trying that shit,
being professional stitches,
don't even fucking try it, bro.
Wow.
Because you know what's gonna happen when they're done with your ass. You're gonna end up on the highway, like going towards Newmarket there in one little barrel with your feet and your fucking head like at the same, like just curled up. Because when they're done with you, that's it. So really, is it worth it?
I feel like when I'm looking at this guy, and I don't know for sure, right?
Yeah.
Like, You're saying they're saying through comments here that some people are saying this, right?
Yeah, you can see it. You can see it. It's there, man.
But
if you dig, you gotta dig. I'm a specialist when it comes to the comment shit.
Right.
Yeah.
You see, the thing is though, I'm there looking at this guy's face, and
it's very familiar.
No, he does look familiar, but he looks like a civilian to me. I can't assume so, but like he looks like a civilian.
Yeah, but they all are civilians. Just
right.
Like
but hear me out.
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
So sometimes when these guys do end up in situations where they snitched, they're just like, yo, fam, like they had to put them. They did not were put in a situation. They were in a situation where they had to do the legal thing to do. And it pissed off the man then because they're like, well, now we're in jail because you just took the regular procedures.
And everybody else went to jail and he went home.
Yeah, but that's all. That's if you're doing a crime with these guys.
And supposedly. Anyway.
See, I don't know. I don't know the detail. That's all I'm saying.
You know what? Neither do I.
Right, but it's just like now on the other side of things, right?
Yeah.
His thing. Like, okay, he rest in peace to him, rest in peace to his wife and condolences to the family. However, this is far and few in between, bro.
What do you mean? I don't get that.
Snitches don't get stitches anymore, fam.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, that's what I said.
It used to be the thing, but now there's so many publicly known snitches that are running around, famous as shit. Tekashi 6ix9ine, Gunna, all these people are like, yo, it's almost like, yo, Charleston White, like, snitches ain't getting stitches as much as they say they are.
Charleston's known in, like, CI. Like, he is known, he has, but see, what is Charleston? I'm not gonna, he a crackhead. Everybody know that.
He ain't got no stitches. That's all I'm saying. I'm like,
you can't,
this guy,
you can't kill a crackhead. And on top of that, you can't even snitch on a crackhead. He a crackhead.
Well, what about Tekashi then? What about him? The man, he pointed people out on the stand, came home, made music videos, had a rat face in one of the music videos, okay? He's still walking free. Barely even any security at this point. People were like, oh, he's going to run out of security or he's going to run out of money to hold down security. Yeah, he'd be all right.
About, like, nobody, see, I'm not giving him no excuse either, but I can see where there could be a little bit of an excuse. Nobody, even if it was me who was doing all the badness, and I got some little niggas around me, and now they told on me, like, fam, no one's gonna do 25 years for you.
Well, for knocking off Tekashi 6ix9ine?
Just no one's doing 25 years for you, period. Not even your mama's gonna do it for you. How much you wanna make a bet? You go do a crime right now as a son, and then they come to the door and want to arrest you and your mama. Who the fuck you think's gonna? What do you think your mom's gonna do?
Who's still doing time for the whole team? That's a good question.
Who's still doing time for?
Who's still standing 10
toes?
Actually, it's not because I know Toronto has its own. But okay, just for the expression, 10. Who's really standing 10 toes down,
upside down,
saying, you know what,
standing on it?
I'm not saying shit. I don't care how much RICOs and whatever you got on us. Who's still doing that in these days and times?
I don't know.
Like, out of, like, the notable characters, people who... Because, like, over the last 10 years, now that you mention it...
Yes, sir.
Anybody who's gotten, like, a real big case usually tells.
Yeah. Big, yeah.
Like, okay, there's guys who caught some M's in our city who they ain't got nobody to tell on, to be honest. So it's not even like
one of them shots.
Like, yeah,
I'll see you do it.
Yeah, like
it was the camera told. They're the internet told.
Yeah, but like, is there anybody who's really like just nobody who didn't like who caught a big RICO charge who didn't tell? YFN Lucci is not on record right now saying anything for the YFN gang.
He's actually been a victim a couple of times because people have tried to get at him.
Yeah,
that's about it.
Okay, what about and we could put Thugger in there, maybe not his crew.
Yeah.
Zachary Isaac says Casanova.
Yeah,
people thought Casanova was gonna fold, bro.
No, but see, that's the thing with Casanova. He did some dumb shit too, because he went and linked up with some Bloods. And they were already in the indictment. And then he went and got himself deeper in it, bruh.
Deeper and deeper.
So that's a little bit different, you know what I mean? Like, he can't do nothing. He can't say nothing because he actually doesn't know nothing.
Yeah.
He's in a situation where he doesn't know a goddamn thing, and he's like, whoa, let me just keep my mouth shut.
Yeah. And the reason they locked Casanova too, like, or not the only reason, but part of the reason is, he was there claiming, you know, I'm still ape, but I'm not all the way in it, but I'm still ape on a Nick Cannon show. I was like, what? That's all they needed? But also, there's some other things. But somebody said also in the comments here, Sue Surf.
Yeah, Sue Surf. Shout out.
Shout out to Sue Surf. He just went in not too long ago though, so let's relax. I'm not saying that he's not cut like that, because like of course it's Sue Surf, like he does jail all the time. Like that's him.
Yeah,
unfortunately, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that guy comes from a different cloth too, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not no Gangsta William shit. You know what I mean?
What did this guy say, Zach? Mayhem held it down and didn't tell which
Who
Mayhem.
the fuck?
Yo, chill.
Chill,
relax, bro.
That was
Stop trolling the man.
That's trolling though. 101, you know it too, but I love you for that.
Who else?
I couldn't say it. I can't say it. I can't say it. You can say it.
Wildin'.
But I can't say it. It's violent.
Tony Lion Brian said Ty Nitty.
Ty Nitty?
Is that one of them Queens niggas?
Queens. It's P. It's live and direct. Stab your neck. Yeah, Ty Nitty. Yeah, I know what's up. Yeah. He did.
But ain't nobody know Ty Nitty like that. Ty Nitty never snitched. Okay.
Okay, cool.
What about the notable niggas?
Ty Nitty right now is probably pissed that Havoc and P dead. Havoc picked up his phone in years. You know what I mean?
He's probably thinking he wish he should have snitched.
He should have. That's what he's thinking now. Like, shit.
Who else? The Game. Oh, somebody said the game dirty. No. He's just saying the game dirty. G-Way man, them never informed.
All right. You see?
Salute to the G-Way man.
There's a whole bunch of cliques out there that are probably locked the fuck up in the chain gang for real, and that ain't said shit. No, they swallowed their own fucking key. They swallowed their own key. They swallowed. They took the handcuff keys and swallowed that themselves. They're like, yeah, whatever.
I'll give you guys one that somebody who never snitched to was a big high profile case. Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Didn't they say he did? Stop this. They say he did.
I do remember something later on. Okay, at least for the murder case. At least for murder was the case that they gave me.
He had to talk in order to get off that shit. And that's how they blamed it on his bodyguard, dog. Where's his bodyguard, dog? The bodyguard ain't around no more.
Oh, man. Okay, somebody said free ARAB. ARAB.
He's the biggest guy.
No, not ARAB.
Remember his buddy, the dude that he had in the room?
Dark Low.
Yeah, you saying I was there when Dark Low killed people.
No, but he mentioned on himself. You know what I'm saying? I was there. He was there snitching on himself.
Yeah, but Dode was in the room like, how the fuck? What? I didn't tell you to say that. Stop
TMI, nigga, chill.
Yeah, right. TMI stands for time.
Oh, man. But AR, he went crazy in the interviews, just period online, snitching on himself.
You know who held it down, dog?
Who?
Boosie badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, play
what? You know who didn't hold it down though? T.I.
Blame it on his dead cousin.
Oh, okay. So let's go. Let's go right there. Since we're talking about people who are keeping it solid, and then people who allegedly didn't keep it solid, but now is backtracking or backpedaling, saying I was just lying, right? Them bullets ain't mine, officer.
Yo, man, like you can't do that, T.I.
T.I. versus
he's moving
Boosie.
the goalpost. He's moving the goalpost, guys.
Okay, is he lying, bro?
He's moving the goalpost.
And for the people who are under a rock, T.I. went on a podcast.
His own, expeditiously.
This is a footage from about a year ago or months ago that resurfaced of him deciding to divulge, saying, you know what happened? I snitched on my dead cousin, and da-da-da-da-da.
Well, he said he talked to his dead cousin in a dream, which could be possible. But, and the dude was like, you know what I mean? If it's going to help you not get no time and da-da-da-da-da, do it, right?
Right. And at the time, it seemed like, to me, he was being half comical, half serious.
Yeah.
However, even if it's a joke, being a nigga from the streets, why make jokes about that, right? That's my first thought.
Why make a joke about that and not be serious?
Right. So now,
okay.
Fast forward, Boosie does an interview with Black TV. Yeah. One of the first clips that go out, actually the first clip that goes out, he asked Boosie what he thinks about this because Boosie had issues with Terrence Gangster Williams, who's Birdman's brother, right? Who had snitched on a bunch of dead guys. And Boosie said, he denounced him. He was looking up to this guy, but he had to denounce him after he heard that, right? So Vlad spun the question around and said, well, what about Boosie? Man said, I'm sorry, what about T.I.? Man said, I have a whole album with T.I. actually, and now it's not going to come out because of this shit. I think they're both lying.
Capping out. Cap gun came out like pew, 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 pew. Cap, 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 cap.
With all due respect.
You think so?
I think they're both lying.
Who?
Boosie and T.I.
Because Boosie would still let his son go over to T.I.'s house, and he still would let T.I.'s son come over to his house.
Well, here's what I think they're both lying about. T.I., whatever story that he decided to divulge and say about snitching on his dead cousin probably happened. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And him saying that, he was lying about that and it was all a joke. Now he's trying to backtrack.
Can't do that.
That's a cap gun.
He's moving the goalpost.
Right? More than that. He just kicked the whole goalpost out.
And then
you know
Cap
what I'm saying?
gunned it out. Like, just pulled out his cap gun and was like, pew, 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 pew. Let's shoot these, see if they believe it.
And Boosie is lying about the reasons why he's not releasing the mixtape or the album.
Why? Why is he lying about that now?
Because even in the interview, he said the last time that he spoke to Tip, he was like, yo, what's going on with that mixtape? And he's like, yo, we're going to talk about, don't worry, we're going to talk about that that mixtape soon.
Okay.
And that was the last time that he spoke to T.I.
Yeah.
So T.I. been fanning him off like, bro, we get back to that later. I know I made you some promises. We made like 5-6 songs, but we probably never going to finish that shit. So it was never going to come out anyway. So now he has this as an excuse to say, oh, this is why it's never going to come out, because why he had to say that snitching shit. Nigga, even if he never said that shit, that album would have never seen the light of day.
Because, okay, let's just be fucking for real. If Boosie was on the album with T.I., like, you know what I mean? It would have helped Boosie.
Yes.
Big time.
And if T.I. decided to do some tracks with Boosie because he had some time on whatever, weekend that they were hanging out, and they maybe had gotten 4, maybe 5. He got 4 good ones out.
Yeah.
And one that was like, I could come back and finish that. Yeah. And now Boosie's like, yo, so when we ready to drop this, we'll just take all of what we got and just... T.I.'s probably like, hey, we could do a few more songs maybe if I really want to get... we can get back to it in a few months. This nigga's probably on his head like, yo, fam, let's drop this. And he was like, nah.
He was giving him the cold shoulder?
Yes. So now he knows he's been holding on to this album probably for months.
Yeah.
And he found it out.
Ooh.
Now I could just say I'm blaming it on him snitching. This is why it's not coming out.
Yeah,
it was never going to drop, bro.
In whose hands was it really in, though? T.I.'s or Boosie's?
It was in T.I.'s hand to help him finish it for, let's say.
But really, it's Boosie's album.
That's also, we don't know that yet. Maybe they didn't even get to figure that out. But can we actually talk about it?
Or they were doing a joint album together.
Yes, they were going to do a joint album.
Drake and 21.
And he even said in the Vlad interview, he said the Drake and 21, he said, what? The one that they did together, also cap, slap, way better than that.
Yeah.
Whatever. He's supposed to say that. However, nigga, you probably have 5 songs with a nigga. You're on his head top like, bro, can we finish this? What are we going to do? Let's work out the paperwork. Tip's like, man, I ain't got time for that. I'm out here getting this bread. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't getting no bread. Tip right now, low.
Whatever. He don't want to finish no album with Boosie. And now, Boosie's been sitting on this shit, bugging the hell out of him. And now that he can't get the shit out. Oh, I wasn't gonna drop the shit because the nigga said he's a snitch.
But that doesn't sound complete then. He was giving me the cold shoulder, and now that he said he snitched on his cousin, I'm gonna say, well, it ain't coming out. Nigga, he could come back still.
It was never gonna come out.
It was never.
If he never snitched on his cousin, he would have kept on freaking pushing Boosie to the side until Boosie had a freaking rant.
If that just never came out.
Yeah. He would have just kept on pushing Boosie to the side until Boosie decided to have a rant about something. Yo, fuck Tip because we've been sitting on this album forever and I don't know why it's not coming out.
Yeah. My kid's not allowed over at your house no more.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Until we drop this shit. But now that, you know, obviously Tip's never answering his calls, obviously, for how long, he's like, well, we weren't going to do the album anyway because you snitched.
Because you got the part where, because when he did the rebuttal, when Tip hit him back up and said, bitch, with something about if it don't work, show the paperwork, right? Something like that, right? So, and he said, you know my number, you know how to call me, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I get it, right? I get where you're coming now with the part about him brushing him off, but nah, you know my number.
Yeah, I've been trying to call you to get this album done, and you keep on telling me.
Nah, but that's Tip who said that.
Yeah, but Tip said that, but Boosie's probably been hitting him up, been left on red. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro.
And now he gets on Vlad and says, I'm not dropping the album with you because you snitched. And here comes Tip out the woodwork.
No, because Vlad was being an instigator. Let's just be for real.
Oh, he's super instigated.
Oh, bro, that was some flipping instigating because he said what he said. And then you could see the hurt in Boosie's face. Because he's like, oh, dog, you had to just, man, you just had to hit me with that one. God damn. All right, I ain't doing that with him. I get it.
And he could have even been saying shit to
I think, yeah. And what I think that was right there on the spot.
He's like, nah, I ain't dropping the shit.
Nah, we're not dropping that shit.
While in the back of his mind, he's like, that would help with some money.
But Black right now gonna hold me down because he done baited it all out.
And that's why, if you watch the clip also, he's like, I think that nigga lying. I think that nigga. When has Boosie's been ever so forgiving to snitches where he could be like, everybody who's a snitch, that guy should get X'd out. But Tip, he might be lying.
He might be lying. And then that's when Tip.
Now you're giving that snitch grace.
No, he didn't do that. He gave him an alley-oop.
Yeah.
To get out of it.
Say that you're lying. Please just say that you're lying so we can go get this money, bro.
That's what that. Then he goes, I was just kidding. So they've already spoken.
But it doesn't take away from the fact that Tip probably did snitch on his dead cousin.
Yeah, but okay.
Okay.
So now, his dead cousin, what the Fed's gonna go do? Go dig his ass up and arrest him?
Well, that's a whole other conversation. I think we already had that, whether it's right or wrong. That's a whole other podcast.
Okay.
But the fact if he did it or not is what my question is.
Okay. Now, he was joking. He was drunk, he says. And he just said that. Remember that those times he was trying to be a comedian. Hold up. He was trying to be a comedian.
Still is.
And this is how funny it gets. So now, do we take it serious or do we take him or do we take it as he was joking?
I can't speak from my perspective.
Because now everybody can jump on his head, but then when he pull out the paperwork and it says right to the day, and it doesn't say that he fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he did, and he did pull out some paperwork saying that this is what happened with that case.
And those are that's public documents, dog. And nobody else has gone out that far in to pull out his. Okay, Whack 100 hasn't even gone that far yet.
So why the fuck is Tip clout chasing so much that he has to make up stories about him snitching on his dead cousin?
When was the last time?
Fam, you want to be funny so bad that you got to make trash jokes like that, bro?
When was the last time you seen his black ass in a movie? Thank you. Nigga, I would be doing circus acts too if I was getting used to getting $800K every check, and now it's only down to 100.
Like, okay, don't get me wrong. As far as getting his name in the social media or in the news cycle or whatever,
yeah,
it's definitely working. We're talking about it now. Yeah. I feel like we're even kind of late to the party with us talking about it. People have been talking about this all week.
Of course.
And they were talking about the time when they first rehashed the footage of him saying the dead cousin shit, right? So as far as keeping his name out there, that's working.
Well, then that's a cheap ass way. I don't want to do that. That's bullshit. That ain't right. And Boosie should knock his ass off for that too. That's bullshit. That's cap gun.
That's like, so if he is lying and he has paperwork now that proves that he was just joking, that can happen too. But we're in the paperwork age.
Yes.
If you make up fake documents,
you're done.
There's somebody who's out there who's looking for the real ones.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So it's gonna be hard for you to do a fake document and be like, well, look, this is what it is. I never snitched.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the internet investigators are already on the job.
Yeah.
However, if you lied on your damn Expeditiously podcast just for some damn jokes, now for months later the show was, this is the actual paperwork, I was just joking. What kind of stupid clout chasing jokes are these, fam? This is retarded, fam.
It's called clout is a hell of a drug. They do anything for clout, right? And T.I. Tip hasn't had a hit in a while, dog, and he hasn't had a movie in a while. Remember, he had a reality show with Tiny.
Yeah.
Right. She's from Escape. She old, right? So she from Escape.
She's doing nostalgia tours.
Yeah, like, and he ain't doing nothing. She probably punking his bald at his. Oh no, he had dread now. Yeah, the knots now. But she probably punking his light skin ass off too. You know what I mean? So like, hey, you haven't had a hit in years. You know, like there's some domestics probably going on because that. Then no, his name was in it for the threesomes and the little sex parties and all that shit.
Yeah, well, she was there too, right?
Yeah, so a lot of things have been going not the way it should be going, how it was going back in the early 2000s when you see them in ATL. When he was king. King! Right?
And
right?
When them times, right? Before that, she was the breadwinner, and then he became the breadwinner in the mid 2000s times, right? Maybe now it's time to even back out where they're like on an equal playing field as far as like they're both bringing in maybe, let's say, $3 million a year.
Yeah,
maybe $4 million a year each,
and
but equally,
and let their kids do the work now. Like let their kids go and make their own money and do their thing, which they are. Which is too something. Now
he can't just get away with just smashing any chick behind her back and her just letting it slide because it's like, nigga, you ain't bringing in $10 million a year anymore. You're bringing in exactly the same amount as me, nigga. Maybe some months a little bit less.
A little bit less.
You know what I'm saying?
You be asking me for money.
You need to sit your ass right there, go write your damn little jokes. You know what I'm saying?
Now he's turned into a clown ass. A clown. A girl clown.
Big time. And listen, this is all due respect. I would like to get a tip interview one day, but
he ain't coming around.
We gotta tell the truth when it drops, man.
Yeah, I know, but he ain't gonna be wanting to give no more tips.
Yeah, somebody asked about the Crime Stoppers, right?
Okay. Yeah, he had the video too, all that. I know. We know.
Call 222. If you see something, say something. Yeah,
and that was for him to get out of the shits, right? Whatever shits he was in.
Call 222 Tips.
Named right after him. Like, that's crazy. Tip. Your name is Tip.
Hold on. You know what? Let me find it.
Oh, wow.
Let's take a trip down memory lane, bro.
Tip going to send his ATL little goodies after us now.
Hi, I'm Tip, a.k.a. Tip, Clifford Harris. If you see something, say something.
You know who was on his ass? Paz?
Who?
Shotty Low before he died. Remember Shotty?
I do remember that.
Shotty Low was on his ass. Always remember that, guys. Huh.
Always remember this. Let's go, Tip.
Oh, Tip.
Here's the line.
Oh, Tip.
That can help our mother.
Pull up!
Hey, what's happening, y'all? Some people call me Tip. But this is about another kind of tip. That can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers.
Bars! Hi, my name is Tip, but I'm going to tell you about another type of tip. Hold on. I got to load up some sound effects.
See,
I got to do my man Tip some justice.
That's what they do to us, too, bro. That's what they do to us.
Sorry.
That's what they do to us.
Wrong sound effect.
You guys should see the smile on his face. He's the muse.
Pull up!
What's happening, y'all? Some people call me Tip, but this is about another kind of Tip that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you got to do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward.
It's about to go down.
Oh my God.
577-8477. That's 404-577-TIPS. Channel 2, community coverage. You can count.
Ooh, that beat was knocking, Tip.
You knew. They must have had a gun to his head, bro. Oh, man.
What's happening, y'all? Some people
He looks tight doing this. He looked tight doing it, man. They had him up, man. They had him up, bro. They had him up away.
My name is Clifford Tip Harris, but I'm about to give you tell y'all about another tip.
Oh man. Oh. Dog.
Bro, I think I don't need to tell the story again, but I will. Don Jail, 2010, Rihanna or Tip and Rihanna had the hit song Live Your Life. Oh, baby. Big tune. Okay. I was a fan of the King album.
With Timberlake.
Right?
That was bigger. The one with Timberlake was bigger.
But watch this. Anytime these songs would come on the 3 screens in the Don Jail, okay, any Tip song, any T.I., any Clifford Harris song, pun that off! Yo, if it's going for like more than 30, yo, man, they're looking at you cheese like, fam, so you want to watch this? So you want to watch Snitching on the TV, fam?
Wow.
I didn't know. I wasn't aware on the outside that that Tip had such a bad rep in the Don Jail or inside of the Toronto system. He's not even here. I don't even think he had ever come to Toronto at this point. But mans were not trying to hear no. Fam, I was brand new when I found this out.
You're a mesquite.
Yeah, I'm like, what? I almost said, but I like what? But I didn't. You
gotta keep that one to your goddamn self.
I was smart enough to say, hey, no T.I. around here, I guess.
Bro, I would have been like, yo, make sure the controller, yo.
Keep that away from me, man. The T.I. run for more than 30 seconds, you're getting crushed, bro.
I got the cup with the sock filled up with the wet paper towel.
And this is 2010, bro.
Swing that, bust your head top, boom.
Like, damn. It was very aggressive, like the hate that this guy T.I. was getting at the time.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong. On the outside, yes, we heard the commercial was out and everything, but I didn't realize until I went on the inside, God forbid, how heavy, how upset the streets were with this nigga, bro.
It's very disappointing in anything but like a lot of things, like it all starts from kindergarten, guys. You know what I mean? It all starts from kindergarten. It all starts from how your mama raised you. It all starts, you know what I mean? From when your mama was telling you mind your business.
This guy's minding everybody's business, bro.
Right? And
them bullets ain't mine, officer.
I just think, remember, he signed actual undercover to Grand Hustle at those times, right?
Oh yes, you were telling us this a few lives or way few lives back.
Yeah, man. Alpha Mega,
we unhatched that right there.
It was Alpha Mega or something like that.
That's
right?
crazy.
You guys gotta remember, this man was set up in a certain way to bring him down.
Yeah.
At these pinnacle points of his life when he was at the top. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be real with you 100% as a celebrity. When it comes to celebrities that are now, let's just say, flipped from the street and now are on the sidewalk and trying to get their star on the Walk of Fame.
Yeah.
They're gonna be put in so many catch-22 situations that this is the person at the end of the results is the one who's laughing like ha 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 aha, God, this is what they want. Even if they're broke and still in their mom Duke's basement, smoking crack, they'll still feel good that this man is being crucified by the whole world for something that Black culture has taken and adopted and don't know how to assess what is snitching and what is doing the right thing. I'm not saying that everything is condoned, right?
Yeah.
And when you get caught, you get fucking caught. So you gotta, you know what I mean? You got caught.
We've twisted up the culture a little bit, though. I feel like us as you know
where snitching really came from? Slavery. When they used to beat your ass, your ancestors' asses, and then they would say, "Don't tell," or "Don't tell the master."
Yeah.
Right. And then that's where it came into where the snitching used to come on to a house nigga would be snitching on the fucking field nigga.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
And then the overseers would come pick them up, the slave master.
Yeah, and they'd be like, "Don't tell this, don't." And it's just like that. And then someone would tell. Yeah. And that person who told now gets 180 lashings.
Yeah. But
right?
You see,
but they wanted that person to tell.
Yeah. But over the years, it's become something that's synonymous with people in the streets. Right?
Yeah.
If you're in the streets with somebody, and this is my theory, right? You're in the streets with somebody, you're doing crime, you guys get caught, and now one person stitches to get themselves out of trouble or get themselves less time. Yeah. Right? Or they go and they testify on their friends that they did the crime with.
Yeah.
However, I feel over the years, snitching has gotten twisted up. Where everybody gets called a snitch, but the people that are getting called snitches are not even doing crimes.
Yeah.
You're just getting, like, fam, I got called a snitch for giving somebody a strike on YouTube. As a nigga who's fucking lived street life, who's had to freaking hold my tongue, right, and do my time, like a real nigga, I don't take that word lightly. Yeah. So now these niggas are just throwing it away frivolously for everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nigga get somebody gets reported on YouTube or somebody gets reported on Instagram. You're a snitch, nigga. We're not in the streets doing crime together, right? Or like even other scenarios. Old lady gets fucking in a situation where a whole bunch of niggas are shooting out in front of her house, and she called the police. Whoa, this old lady's a fucking snitch. How was she a snitch? She's not doing crimes with you.
Yeah, was she supposed to do that?
No, she's a snitch. No, she's a civilian.
So she's supposed to die?
And the niggas who don't want to take accountability for their actions, yes.
So they locked her into the gang? She's probably been living on the street before you're fucking born, nigga. You're fighting over a place that you didn't even name.
Yeah, but now she has to shut the fuck up while you guys bang out in front of her crib.
Nah, that's the States. See, now here it's a little bit different, I think.
What do you mean? Niggas over here will call the old lady a snitch same way, fam. How was she a snitch?
I think you know what? Yeah, you're right. In certain scenarios, and those are unruly and unmannered kids and people who don't have no upbringing, right? You can still be a bad man and still have manners and open door for old lady and thing, right? That's that's how I came up.
Yeah,
I know niggas who fucking have their thing on them and they're helping old ladies, they're smiling, kissing babies, dog.
Yo, bro,
you know, so it's a little, it's.
Like, it made it where the word does not hold the same weight anymore, fam.
Yeah.
Like, these little niggas just start throwing that word around just so crazy now that it's like, what are we talking about here? You have to, like, be like, wait a minute. Hold on.
It almost sounds crazy.
So you're calling me a snitch? Yo, fam, I'm not over the YouTube thing. Like, that shit, fam, that irks me, bro. Nigga, you can't reuse 100% of content from another person's YouTube channel, okay? So YouTube will notify you through the friggin' dashboard that somebody's using your content. Now you can slap them and say, yo, fam, stop using my blood clot content.
Yeah, unless you're tagging me.
Fuck tagging me.
Just don't
go make your own shit.
Go make your own shit.
And upload your own shit. This is what YouTube is for. You work and you upload your own shit. Yo, fam, there's cameras around us. There's a mixer working. These things cost money. Yeah, now you think I'm going to just go find somebody else's YouTube video and just upload that instead? What kind of idiot thing is that?
No. With an H. Idiot with an H.
So then now, if I decide you can't use my fucking content, I'm a snitch. What kind of stupid bullshit is that, bro? We're not in the streets banging out together.
Hold on. We're in the cyber world now, bro.
Cyber streets?
You're in the cyber streets, dog. You want the man to come through on his fucking, what do they call that?
You're allowed to rob my gates now, I guess, in the cyber streets, and I'm supposed to just allow you, right? And what am I supposed to do? Spin back the block and maybe take a piece of your trash content and put it back up on the channel? It don't hit the same, bro.
It don't hit the same. So you say you're that cyber beef. But it's just hop online, go to GTA and just meet up.
Let's meet up in the metaverse, bro.
In the metaverse, man, come through, meet him in the club, duke it out, or set up a fight in the metaverse.
Set up a fight club, bro.
Fuck, bro. Man, we're on the metaverse fighting each other, bro, and calling man snitch in the metaverse world, though. So basically, you're a snitch in the metaverse world.
Basically. Bro, my niggas. Bro. He was hitting you for like 2 days. Bare tags. Yo, this guy Friday with dread. What a snitch. How can he do that to me? Whoa, hammer. What? Bro, do you know what these words mean, my nigga?
Yo. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna link him in the metaverse and have a fucking we're gonna slide on him. What are we doing? What's going on? This is a serious thing.
And I seen my gubby up on the internet.
He's more of a snitch
because he fucking put up the post or like the notice from Instagram.
Hold on. Now he's being a fucking.
No, it's my paperwork, my snitching paperwork. Look, this is the paperwork he snitched.
Oh fuck! You're in a metaverse, bro.
This is the paperwork.
Yo, guys, we have to find this guy. We have to find. Gang, I want you guys to find this guy, and we're gonna bring him back.
No. I'm mentioning him. I'm mentioning the scenario, but I'm not mentioning the person. But this is weeks ago that this happened, fam. Right? This is a false equivalency to being in a freaking orange jumper. And you're telling on the gang, bro.
So, all right. So, is he in the metaverse jail right now because of you?
Basically.
So right now he can't post now. And he's like,
no, I think he might have almost got locked off his YouTube. I don't know. I think he got locked off.
Oh, dog. So he lost all his subscriptions, dog.
I might have put him on death row. Right? The quote unquote metaverse snitching. Right? Like to me, as a nigga, like I can't accept it, fam. All jokes aside, I can't accept it because I know. I've been actually in the streets.
In the streets, yeah.
So like I'm there. You know what one term I learned when I was in the pen? Okay. These niggas is solid as a soup sandwich. Right? That means a lot of these guys are not solid. You gotta watch for snitches. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This has always been a thing. Like, don't talk to this guy because he's snitch. Like, fam, it's like we're trained to be like, nah, fam, this is not a thing that we do. So now I'm not in the streets and I'm out here in this YouTube thing. And now niggas is like, oh, I got paperwork on you. Like, what?
YouTube. You know what? No, I'll take that, dog. Then take,
Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm bugging, actually. I'm not going to get crushed on range for that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no. When you go to the metaverse.
Yo, you remember that paperwork for that guy? You got his YouTube take down? Yo, bathroom time still.
Yeah,
well, you're crushing thing.
And you got to be on your team trying to fight him with your little fucking... Oh, my God. Is this fucking gay? Sorry, that's his name. That's some gay shit, nigga. Like, I ain't going into the metaverse to meet up with niggas to fight.
Bro, this is what the new snitching is. This is why I'm saying the term snitching has just become cockamamie bullshit, bro. It doesn't mean the same, bro. Niggas just say words, fam. They don't even understand the word that they're saying.
This nigga. Yo, dude.
Like, I wish I was like a soft. Like, and I know Road to Success is not talking about me, but I actually wish that I was a soft, innocent green youth.
Mesquite.
Yeah, mesquite youth. Like, at least all these things that people say about me, I'd just be like, well, at least it's true.
Oh, you'd be shaking in your boots.
Just the amount of things that I've gone through, I'm like, you niggas don't really know me.
I know. That's what.
But I feel like I'm too old to be like, I gotta prove I'm such a real nigga or I was a real nigga. Like,
nope.
But like, sometimes I just sit and think like,
no.
Y'all just really want me to crash out.
No, they want you to crash out, and we got him. We got him. We got him in the metaverse jail. Boom, boom, boom. Now no more motherfucking Friday on Monday. Trying to get you like that. Don't make nobody get you off your pivot, nigga. Come on, dog. Can't make these niggas get you off your motherfucking pivot. Come on, dog.
Listen, salute to Tip and salute to
you saluting Tip?
Salute the stupid ass nigga, bro.
Salute him. All right, salute Tip.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but now, do you see? Is it with the age? Was it with age now you can understand, like, life ain't always what it seems?
Like, he's just trying to get his bread, bro. He just wants to be left alone. He's trying to get his stupid jokes off. It doesn't, you're not funny,
It's not
bro.
resonating, buddy. Stop it.
I don't even, I don't even want to give him any more time because I was like, what can he do next? But who cares?
Better make a movie.
Somebody said in the comments, to talk about the Rush thing. I gotta be honest with y'all, man. It'd be nice, and we'll probably get to cooking this week on the podcast where we have audio and everything like that.
Yeah.
But these YouTube screeds, bro, what we were just talking about, they're not forgiving, bro. We could sit here and talk about the Ukraine and all these different things, and this channel will get demonetized. Not even the video, the channel will get demonetized.
Oh, they're not playing right now, especially with Black.
Yeah, I don't want to sound pussy. No. I don't want to be a hater or anything like that. But bro, they're just not playing with us these days, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember when it first popped off, they sent emails out to all the YouTube creators saying, "Don't make no titles with these things in it, eh? Yeah. It's a wipe down. You're getting knocked out if you think that you're gonna be making a title."
Gonna wipe your nose.
Using that because it's a hot topic right now.
They gonna wipe your nose, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, it's just chill catch 22. They're killing me right now. Okay, I'll give y'all some positive stuff. The boy Duvy, to get to some Toronto shit. He stopped drinking lean and popping perks.
Yeah, but he doing money rap.
Chill. How do you know, fam? He said that this is what I posted. He said that he's off of the things, bro. Hold on here.
Yo.
Because these it's not like it's normalized these days, right? Like young rappers, they rap about drinking lean and going through whatever they go through and stuff like that, right? Somebody said he's on the shrooms. Me too. Shrooms. I just did like a gram and a half before we started this.
Microdosing's all right. Takes anxiety away.
Yeah. I don't even know if I'm microdosing anymore. I feel like I've become the macrodose king.
Put that on a fucking pizza and this.
Yeah. A gram at a time or 2 grams at a time is no longer microdosing Friday.
No.
So this is something here from Canadian Underground Kings. It says, Duvy says he stopped drinking lean and popping perks. Yeah. And there's a couple of slides.
You don't know why? He's probably having a hard time shitting.
Bro,
first of all,
side effects, right?
Yeah, and then you fucking...
Yo, chill, bro. Hold on, let me start this.
These are my teeth.
I see.
These not like girl, these are teeth right now. You're Johnny Dang. My teeth. You floss.
He's talking to some people who are like getting him right, bro.
No yerks either. I don't do no perks, no lean. Do that Molly rock. You see, I sent some beats. No more lean.
Okay, so then, hold on. Is there
Just had a shooting form.
It's just a music video. So then, why are you still doing the? I don't want to tell mans how to live their life, bro.
Yo, can I be real, dog?
Talk to me,
He's
please.
better off doing this in Bali, bro. Because that perks and medication, that's fucked, man. That's medication, dog. You're doing heroin, bro. Synthetically. You can't. Yo, man, throw a fist at you. That's a real nigga. You're gonna see that in slow mo, but it came in fast mode. You kind of see what I'm saying? You don't want to be a slow and you hit the ground, wake up the next morning, niggas is like, yo, nigga, you know how we thought you were dead, dog. You know what I mean? You nigga, or one time, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna say no name, but there's niggas. I be in the studio one time, nigga on them things and fall asleep. Right?
No.
Fall asleep and piss himself.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying? Right? So I can see he a real nigga. So if before that actually happens to you, you probably see one of your niggas it's happening to him, or one of your niggas call you and say, I can't shit. I haven't shit for a week.
That really a side effect from that shit, fam?
That or you got a shit, one or the other. Right? Well, sometimes they probably got a shit when you do the perk. Fuck you up, your stomach, boom.
Wow.
Shitting or you're throwing up, doing something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Side effects. So it's like, But Molly now, he could walk into a war room and fucking come out alive. To tell you the truth, they used to give that shit to them niggas in World War I and World War II.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And go into the fields, dog, and fuck shit up and be flying planes and shit on MDMA.
Okay, I have some things here, some lean side effects. Including side effects of lean. Let's see here. I got one thing here.
DJ's crew.
Okay.
Yeah, see.
Let's find something here. Okay, what to know about lean? This is probably the part of the YouTube video that will be the best. There's the picture. Boom. I honestly, I've never tried this, but this is not like the new craze that this has been going on.
Nah, nigga, me and my niggas used to brew that shit up in the fucking tub. I ain't gonna say which part of Toronto we were in them time, but niggas getting bottles of this shit from Texas. Wayla, Tusk. Shit was Promethazine. Shit was looking purple, red, and we had some yellow. These things been around. Yo, you know who really showed me about this shit? A native motherfucker. I won't even lie, my nigga. A real native nigga. I ain't gonna say name. He know when he be watching it, he'll be like, ha ha ha. Because he's still straight. He's straight. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He ain't all fucked up on this shit. But it's like, you know what I mean? And then obviously I'm listening to Pimp C.
Yeah, because them mans were on like the Houston wave, the Memphis. They've been on.
Then I call my cousin.
Philly.
Yeah. Then I call my cousin in Texas, and he's like, I could send something. And he sent me a pint.
Wow, back in the day,
right?
This is before they raised the prices exponentially.
Yeah. And then I figured it out, and then you know what I'm saying? And I'm listening to the songs. I'm listening to the songs on how to drink it.
The chopped and screwed shit.
Yeah, but how to prepare it. Because these times like put and then I started, you listen to Skinny Pimp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then niggas have songs where they're showing you how to prepare a drink.
In your cup.
Yeah, like how to prepare it and shit like
Jolly
that.
Rancher.
Yeah, you put the Jolly Rancher, put the, you know what I mean? You put and it depends, right? Now these kids been mixing it in root beer, so that's mud.
Oh,
that's that mud.
You see, you're breaking it down.
You know what I'm saying? You got that in the Sprite. That's the Easter pink. You know what I'm saying? When you put it in the Sprite. Nah. Now when you have the Tusk, it's the yellow. You know what I mean? It's the yellow. You niggas know what real niggas, real sippers know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? Because I used to have a lot of that shit around. It's be in all these type of bottles and shit. I'd sell you in a baby's bottle, right? 1 ounce, $200.
What?
In the big bottle, little baby. You real niggas know who we serving.
Hold on.
who give you a line, who got a line for you.
So an ounce is like that.
A line, yeah, like a line. Nigga,
that's crazy.
A line of this shit.
Wild.
Be like motherfucking $200 these times, nigga.
That's wild.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Real shit. Real shit.
Look, this guy's saying here, Stoner Simpson. He's a dope name, by the way.
Stoner Simpson and Scary Potter.
I used to get 16 ounces a pint of Patriz for $200 a pint back in the days.
Exactly.
So you guys are getting it wholesale.
You get it wholesale, right? Now I would get it like that. Turn around, put it in a little baby bottle, little ounce, little line. Get him a little line. That's $200 fucking dollars.
Road to success, says Dr. Sammy disapproves, bro. Yo, fam, these mushrooms are kicking in. You guys gotta chill, bro. Okay. Short-term risks and side effects. All right?
Yeah.
It says here, and this is courtesy of the medical news today. It says here, pregnancy complications such as birth abnormalities or injuries to developing fetus, slows breathing that may become life-threatening to people with certain conditions such as sleep apnea, confusion and changes in consciousness.
That's what I said.
Wow.
Man's fall asleep and piss themselves.
Yeah. Bro. Difficulty driving, completing tasks and work, operating heavy machinery.
Fam, slow down your heart rate.
Yeah.
Yo, you swear say your heart is gonna fucking fly out your chest and start bouncing down the hall. All right?
That's crazy.
That's how that shit make you feel.
What about the blurred vision?
Nigga, I didn't get to that. Anytime I've sipped it with one, I won't lie, I've sipped it before with a couple of my niggas back in my old, like 20 years old.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna go as far as say really what, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I was 20 and shit and had a lot of that shit around. Yeah, here and there, me and the niggas, if you're inside the house, fucking sip 1, 2, drink, right? And you know, styrofoam cup or whatever, right? Never overdid it. And
this is also Wayne, right before Wayne started becoming, or Wayne was just starting to get with it too.
I was there when Wayne was there. Just put it that way. When it landed in Wayne's hand, it landed in mine. Just put it that way because we all the same type, the same.
We're on the same age group too.
Yeah. So when it landed hard. When it landed for niggas in Toronto, like in our age group, it landed, dog. Y'all niggas, kids, when y'all kids are now catching it, it's kind of late. I'm telling you the truth.
No, you're right.
And it's scarier because you're not getting the real stuff.
And I do remember even some of your music videos, you had it in
the videos. Way before all these kids had it in the videos. I've had this shit in my music.
That's crazy. Fam, pancreatitis is one of the side effects. I had pancreatitis about a year or so ago, okay?
Wow.
I don't know where it came from. They say it can come from alcohol, can come from these, but I didn't consume any of these
things,
right?
You're eating. Something you're probably eating.
Yo, bro, it had me over there in the hospital down there by Bathurst for like a day. Like I was in there one night because my stomach was
cramped.
Marsh up, bro. And then I had to take antibiotics and stuff. Fam, that pancreatitis is no joke, fam. I wasn't drinking coffee for a few days, and you know me and my coffee, bro. Oh, my God. I thought it was the coffee that was doing it, fam.
It wasn't.
Coffee
in a certain sense is good for you. No, I know. You'd already been having the shakes.
Okay, there's some long-term side effects here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Organ.
Changes in libido, sexual dysfunctions, behavior and personality changes, organ damage, infertility and changes to body abilities to produce hormones such as testosterone. Oh, yo,
starts making you grow breasts.
Yo, bro.
That's why they get so fat. You see niggas' stomachs getting bigger, their dicks probably getting shorter. You know what I mean? I'm being real.
And these young niggas who are like, right? Because you guys discovered it, right?
Yeah.
These younger niggas is growing up on it. Like it wasn't something that they had to go and start outsourcing from outside. They grew up from the time, like, if you're a 2000s baby, you just grew up and it's just there by the time you're 16. You know what I'm saying? It's just part of the culture now. You know what I'm saying?
It's always been in the culture, guys.
I'm going to go into our...
It's always been there. Yo, fam, grannies were sipping this shit.
Yes.
On like, trust me.
But I think this might have added to the feminization of these young niggas now.
Oh, like the drugs can start to turn you into a little bit of a homo, I guess.
My nigga, infertility and changes to the body ability to produce hormones such as testosterone? What the heck, bro?
Oh, shit. They're in trouble.
This is why these little niggas is moving this way, bro.
All emotional and just fucking woo-wee. And see what else it does? You see what else it does? It mash up your body head. So now think about this. You're mixing grabber. You're mixing perks. The perkies make them fuck longer, right? That's what they be saying in the rap songs. Cool. But you're taking the perky after you done drank a pint of fucking synthetic heroin, which will slow you up and give you the nods, right? You start getting the nods. Of course your dick ain't gonna work. Let's be real. Your dick ain't gonna have a limp biscuit. You can have a limp biscuit. Now you're in a room with a bitch with a limp biscuit, and you got it. Now you're like, your boy goes, yo, take one of these blue things or take one of the perks. Them, you know, boom. Now your heart's racing. Ooh, bro.
Yo, there's too many uppers and downers inside your body, bro.
You be wondering why some of these niggas is crashing out.
And then you get a burner. Now let's go hold the burner. Yep. After you have all these different emotions, estrogen coming in, hormones going out, hormones going back in, some estrogen going back. Like, yo, fam, that's just these niggas is sending their body through science experiments, my G.
Fam, that's just up and down, and then you're basically turning yourself out, and then you're basically turning yourself into either, if you're a girl doing it, you're turning yourself almost into a man, and if you're a guy doing it, you're almost turning yourself into a woman.
Wow.
Let's be real. When I when I was just sitting around just making music and, you know, doing show after show, going here, going there, eating fast and whatever, I started growing tatas. You know what I'm saying? Like, just by sitting around and drinking shit like this.
Yeah, because, yo, you see these niggas, like,
right?
Remember when Gucci, right before he went away?
Nigga had tits.
And, yo, belly was like crazy, fam.
And then by the time I seen him and was chilling with him, that nigga had a 6-pack, new teeth.
Yeah.
You could tell
makeover, bro.
You could tell they were starting to like laser remove the ice cream cone from his face.
Yeah. He was wild in them times, right?
And that was all off of like him.
He was probably perked out when he got that.
Not even. That was probably cocaine. Let's just be for real.
Let's put it right there in my face.
Yeah. Or just like he's on Molly or some bullshit, right? Like, you gotta remember, he comes from our era, right? So he's not really gonna be on fucking perk and all that shit. That nigga wanna see straight to shoot.
The comic guy's killing. He's not Steve with the double D's. Yo. Oh. I can't.
With the double D's. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga fucking almost had tatas now. Sitting around with the fucking tits, nigga. To fucking go do some fucking jumping jacks. So get my ass up, do some jumping jacks. Started feeling my heart go.
Oh, man. That's crazy, man.
Nah. You see what I'm saying?
I'm glad you fucking you cut that, bro.
Oh, bro. No, but see, I was never. Hold on. Never on it like that. I said I had a couple 1-2 drinks of that shit in the past, and that's the side effects right then and there. So it's never like something where I'm like waking up in the morning and I see these guys with a styrofoam cup and there's some red stuff in it. Nah, never would be me. It was a joint. I'm just saying, I know what's going on because there's other people around me that are heavily on that shit from before. So yeah, you would see it in my videos, but it doesn't necessarily mean I'm the one who brought it there. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing is with that, bro.
Yeah.
I heard that there's addictive qualities in it, right? There's basically codeine and different things.
Heroin.
It's heroin, right?
Synthetically.
So now when people start getting on that, like especially like these young rappers when they start, because when you're a rapper now, it might be like a rite of passage. Well, fuck, I'm not a real rapper unless I don't drink lean, right? You're like, no, but if you're a young 16-year-old rapper, fam, like I can't call them an idiot because they're just they're just young. They don't know. They don't know no better.
I know.
They just think that's the thing to do.
I thought that the other day too. I was like, yo, there's probably 16-year-olds out here right now that are like, yo, in order to be a rapper, you have to be on crack.
And you have to get face tattoos.
They have to have a face. Well, see, I have face tattoos, but I have to. No, man, just had that because in certain shit, like we're outside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you want to be a rapper now,
you have to have a fucking face tattoo.
They're like, I have to get my face tattoos. I have to at least try lean.
Yeah.
Right? Or like, I'm a poser. Like, they're not really going to take me seriously as a rapper. Like, I'm trying to get on right now. Like, I'm not saying that this is true, but like, I'm saying if you're a young, impressionable kid, you're just thinking to yourself, yo, well, like, my raps are good, but nobody's taking me seriously. Am I not drinking enough lean? Like, I need to try some of this? Or like, what's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Then you try it. Now you get addicted to the shit, fam.
No, then you can only make music under it. Like you made one of your best songs under those conditions.
Yeah.
Under those intoxications. And then you feel like then you become reliant on it. Right? So that's a little bit different where I think the rappers are now at. They say, oh, I gotta try lean to be a rapper. No, nigga, they know they gotta do something to do. Like, they'll figure it out. Like, they'll be like, holy shit, I used to smoke weed. No one liked my shit. Then I started fucking popping this Molly shit, and my music just went up.
And you have more things to say in your raps, especially with these guys who say limited shit most of the time anyway.
I hear you, but it's
right?
now we're going into almost promoting it. Like, that's what they should do. I don't want to go.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that these kids may think, oh my God, I'm limited. Oh my God, I have to. They don't. But like, I think the cycle has gotten so crazy that some of these kids think that they do, and that's why the cycle continues.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, can I be real too?
Yeah.
I'm always real with you. In the 80s, nigga, them niggas was like Scotland Rock.
Out, bro.
Oh, thank you very fucking much, right?
Your buckets,
MP Shy and all that shit. Them niggas were fucked up, my nigga. Most of your favorite rappers were fucked up.
They're buck tees, bro.
A lot of them, right? So I'm saying in the culture of just music in general, it's always been there. Most people, when they go to like, have you ever been to like guys who play guitars and shit? They like to jam out, right, dude?
Guys are on heroin.
Yeah. What? Don't be like Time of Harmon, dude. Let me fucking bud. Right?
Yeah, Chris Factor said Wu-Tang, those guys.
Thank you very much. Thank Angel Dust.
I heard a lyric on one of those, oh, what a rush when I smoke a bag of dust.
Yeah.
What? A whole bag of it? Like,
bag of it.
Whoa.
Whole bag of it.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. And shout out to the whole Wu-Tang series. That's out right now. Season I think 3. Right? Season 3.
And Amir Harris interview dropping this Monday.
Right? From Wu-Tang.
Yeah. He plays Ghostface's little brother.
Yes, he does. And see, I'm watching that, and I'm kind of glad how they even depicted ODB a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't go too much into his crazy shit, like of him having like, you know, genital or like they used to say he had herpes, and he was like, you know what I mean? They just said in the show they just like burning a little bit. Like they didn't really. You know, they didn't demean him.
Yeah.
So I really like what they're doing with this one.
And there's a lot of people who are talking about different people who are doing shit, right? Yeah. Keith Murray was those guys smoked what they called the Bon Z.
Yeah.
The Bon Z.
Yeah.
What Redman and Keith Murray were smoking is weed laced with coke.
It's called Buddha.
Yeah. Like they have their weed that they call weed or the chronic or whatever, but then when they smoke the Bon Z and the Buddha, like that's when they're mixing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that Bon Z?
Wu-Tang, they'll call it Woolers.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, Biggie was on that them blunts.
Yeah. DMX was just straight out there. Crack. Like he wasn't even like somebody Franklin Frazier said Cocoa Puffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like all these niggas had their little code words that they were dropping in rhymes from time.
Yeah.
I think it's to the point maybe now I say that these kids who are popping perkies and drinking lean are going to less harder than these old heads used to, bro. Smoking all that crack.
Yeah, they're going less harder.
Flipping, those blunt laced with Bear Coke and shit. Like, yo.
That's crazy. Angel dust,
dip. You know what I'm saying?
Bomber fluid.
Yeah, like, fam, that's what you use to protect people, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying. They're smoking on dead people.
You know what I'm saying? Like, right? Come on, bro. I think these kids might be taking it light now.
No, it's the designer, so it turns them into more chichi, right? They're doing designer things like that. You know what I mean? The guys in the I'll be real, the guys who were in the chichi clubs, those are what they're doing, fam. I'm just being
designer
real.
Drugs,
designer drugs, right? So it's a little bit different from, you know what I mean?
And let's not use the word chichi.
Well, I was trying to be a bit like that, but them know me. I don't. Whatever. I'm not even trying to get into all that. What's the next?
Let's see here. What do we got here? What do we got here?
What's Comment Gang saying?
Comment Gang saying a lot.
What's Comment Gang saying?
Chris Anderson. Chill.
What is that?
Chill. And somebody asked about who we think is the top rappers right now.
Oh man.
But I have a question even about this rap stuff, right? Salute to Keeps It Solid.
Yep.
They posted on their Twitter something the other day that kind of started a conversation that I think needs to be had here with us in the Comment Gang.
Yeah.
Okay. It's hold on, I'm just waiting for this Twitter post to load here, and I'll put it up on the screen here. Multiple windows, Rick in building. Let's see here. Okay. So he says the city is getting bored of the op music, and the views show there is a shift happening in our scene.
Yeah, energy shift.
Yeah, so like all the stuff, like even like the stories, and he is right. Okay, there's sometimes when some of these stories that we used to post before, and I'm not going to mention different rappers' names, but different names that I would put in titles for YouTube videos that would get certain thousands of views.
Yeah.
That now when there's this new story on them, there's not as much excitement. You know what I'm saying? So, he may be having a point to this whole thing with the city getting bored of the op music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because nothing. Just like, honestly, man, we come from a city where, there's a lot of Caribbean people. There's a lot of, it's multicultural, and I bet you when you go to these other people's countries, they live less fortunate than us. And I bet you there's a lot more positive music and uplifting music going in, dancing going in.
Afrobeat is taking over.
And it's taken over, and people rather listen to that than reggae music, even though reggae music will forever be traditional.
Yeah.
Right? But
there's no op shit in the Afrobeat, you know what I'm saying? It's just good vibes, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like when you get to like these whatchamacallit, a lot of this Toronto music that people have been caught up on, I think over the last 5 years. You know what I'm saying? You see, especially during the time when the pandemic was going on, it was starting to get really, really, really heavy out there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was inside their house on Instagram, watching everybody go back and forth. It started to get really intense. And it felt like if you don't do op shit, you're not really going to get no attention. Like, people would be telling me, like, I tell them, you need to promote yourself a little bit more, or you need to figure out a way to promote yourself on and get more attention on Instagram. So what do you want me to do? You want me to start doing all this option? Like, no, I never said that, right? But that used to be like the go-to in people's brain, because people feel like the op shit will get them the views.
No talent,
right? Not their talent.
Yeah.
So there might be a shift now where it might not be the op.
There has to be a shift because, half these kids are making up these ops in their fucking head. Let's be fucking for real. Like a bunch of fucking schizophrenic fucking loose balls.
Yo, the cursing.
Sorry. My bad. You know me though. That's honestly, fam. That's how you know it hit me. Like,
yeah.
It just hit me, man. Like, come on, fam. not every corner you go on, there's someone wanting to get you. Like, let's be real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of these guys, they call this lightest thing the ops.
Thank you. Like, let's be real. I don't want to call out nothing, but we've been around, and people have walked in, you know, certain areas with us with no mask on.
Mm-hmm.
And
that happens a lot.
I'm like, bruh, it's just me and Friday in the fucking room right now.
Yeah.
Take your fucking mask off, dog. And I see who the person is, and the person's a sweet person, a good person. You know what I mean? Like a nice person. Like, yo, whatever you think, you will attract.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's your energy. What you put out is what you get back. So if you're thinking Tom, Dick, and Harry are your ops, my nigga, Tom, Dick, and Harry are going to become your ops sooner or later.
This is true.
If you're making it up in your head.
You're manifesting it.
And you're manifesting it.
Yeah.
So now, imagine now, your little brethren now get beat up by a man down the street. Him get beat up. So now now I decide to go make the song. And these guys have never beat me up.
Yeah.
But you're my brethren, so you got dust by them. So I gotta now say, yo, fuck, when I catch you, I'm spinning.
You really might. You don't want to do that.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? But now I have to write it out. So now I just made up ops.
Yeah.
Right? Or some of these guys I know they're probably hearing the police from the bigger man them. And then they're talking it in the raps.
Yeah, but now from what Keep Six is saying, right? And there's a lot of examples.
We're done with it.
There's rappers like we mentioned him before, Fame Holiday. Somebody just mentioned to me earlier today, a rapper by the name of Don Valley.
Yeah, Don Valley.
Yeah. Who I know well, but he brought him back up in, and it's funny that him and guys like Fame Holiday, like I said, Havaya Mighty, who's doing her thing. Yep. Who's the other gentleman? Sean Leon, Toby, all these different people who are doing big things.
Yep.
Low key.
Yep.
Well, all the op guys have been making all this noise on Instagram.
Not even making this much noise.
They're not getting deals. They're not touring. They're not doing all these different things.
Thank you.
Like maybe like, yo, I went to go listen to Toby's album back in the summer over at the Sony office in a plush studio, and he was like, I'm just here in town for a little while, then I'm going back to LA, and like, yo, I've been heard Toby on the Game album years ago.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So if he was on his hot shit or else, he might have not had these opportunities. You know what I'm saying? People are not going to be listening to his talent. They're going to be like, okay, whatever your beef is exciting for the moment, and then when it's over, it's over.
It's over.
You know what I'm saying?
That's another form of talent.
Yeah.
Because I know now who your op is, and if I was just trying to you see, there's smarter criminals out here, right? I can know there's two ops out there, and then I just become an op on both of you guys and create something where both of you guys now want to kill each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people can do that. Like, there should now with the music thing, I don't care about who beat you up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I care about what you're doing to tell me how you came, how you got out of that situation. Like, creativity is key for me.
And even a lot of these guys, like, they're catching the L's that have happened from doing all of this op stuff, right? Like, I was watching Academics' live stream yesterday, and and he was watching the K-Flock. You know, K-Flock's been in jail for a while now, but he was watching when K-Flock was jumping out the whip and trying to chase the op, and he's like, don't run! And then he got back in the car, and he's like, we were gonna put the op in the truck and then bring him back to the block, right? He's in jail, right?
Yeah.
With Toronto, like, everybody was obsessed with Top 5 for a long space of time, and all the stuff that he was doing online. Now he's like looking at awaiting his trial. Like, everybody who's been connected to the super oppy stuff. There's other examples, like, what's his name? King Von. He's dead, fam.
Yeah.
And he was the super op killer, and all his songs is about the ops and smoking this and like, fam. It's showing that it's not panning out to be a drill rapper. So like,
can't they tell that somebody that don't look like them is the one promoting it?
Besides that, these niggas is like, they're not even making it to have like 2-3 years of having this Pop Smoke. He's a drill rapper. He ain't here.
But his situation was a little bit different. Like I feel like he got backward.
Either way, it's the energy, bro.
It's the energy you put out there.
You know what I mean? This dance, bro. This one here?
No, the sturdy.
This one here, where you're holding your belt.
You're peeing on somebody.
You're peeing on the grave of someone. You're not just peeing on someone.
Oh shit.
You're not peeing on a live person. You know, that's some S actions. You know what I'm saying? You're peeing on a dead grave. Right? That's what that dance comes from.
Wow.
Right?
Disrespect.
We didn't make this shit up.
We didn't make this shit up.
It evolved from our shit, but we didn't make this shit up. Like this is code shit that obviously now people already know about. So I'm not divulging any secrets, but like these dances are all representing, and all these things are all representing demonic death stuff. So like this can only last for like what, 5 years, and now it's kind of slowing down because bare indictments.
Yeah. Like
in New York, they came down, and in Chicago they ran the RICO on them niggas.
Everybody got a RICO. Rico's little cousin that come to visit you.
Yeah. So of course the shit ain't running no more because the shift is coming because the boy them said, okay, we're done with you guys.
Mans are gonna have to go back to that every little step I take.
Start doing routines and shit.
Every little step I make, we'll be together.
Because gonna start wearing suits back again, curly hair.
You know what I mean? Got your ass curls going on, dog. Y'all niggas better switch it up.
Rappers turn into good boys.
You gotta be a good boy. Your gang called Good Boys.
Yo, fam. Even though it's not drill music per se, Thug and those guys talk about murder, gang, murder, slime.
Hold up, in a sophisticated way.
Okay. Right? Now, everybody's looking at a RICO.
Fuck.
So this tide is shifting, bro.
He's looking at her.
Only him. But like, all that's representative. And I'm not saying that like I want hip hop music to be sunshine and flowers and stuff.
Nah.
Like, that shit don't slap neither. But the blatant, I'm pissing on my aunt's grave, smoking this pack, smoking that pack. I don't know if that's gonna last into 2024, my G.
No, never. But can you remember when you would hear songs like Hip Hop Hooray? Oh, hey, oh.
That sounds corny now in these days, bro.
Corny now in these days.
You're celebrating hip hop? That's a hit. That's a hit song. What?
Hit.
Like a song celebrating rap music?
Bam. Can I be real? Though? Turn that song on in a room full of from the ages of 20 to 40. All right? Put 20-year-olds and 40-year-olds all in the same room.
As soon as that beat hit, you feel good, bro.
Thank you. And then as soon as all the 808s come on, what would happen?
Yeah.
Okay, you would see the whole room doing this. Hey, ho, hey, ho. And then what would you see the whole, if we put on some other stuff, everybody's sturdy.
And everybody just starts looking around at each other, just mean mugging. On their phone.
That too, but you know what I mean? It's almost getting back to where they're dancing.
Or you're doing this.
Yeah.
Right?
Pulling on to your friend.
Yeah, like the dances are even representing like, yo, I'm spinning, I'm grabbing my friend from dying, I'm being like all these human shield moves, like all the moves are representing death, bro. You're not even catching. You're this conspiracy guy, fam.
Yeah, I catch it, but
the movements are even representing the different things. Like I broke down that piss on the grave move right there. Yeah. There's more moves that they do. These moves are not just like random moves.
What the fuck was running through? Sorry, but what the hell was running through your head when you really it dawned on you that they were peeing on man's graves?
I caught it one day. Cause fam, we watch mad music videos.
Yeah.
And a nigga jumped on the counter in an Airbnb and he started doing the move, and I said, oh. And I think the lyric had passed at the same time as the nigga started doing the move.
So you just...
And then the light bulb went off over my head. Oh, that's a pissing on the grave move. You little whippersnappers. And I even did the little stupid dance like on the podcast once or twice. Like, ha, this is fun. No, it's not. You gotta watch these little moves that these niggas is doing, fam.
Yeah, little whippersnappers.
That's that move there when they do that. And then it's like, that's like a nigga getting shot move, bro. That's not like just some nigga. I'm assuming at this point, because if this is pissing on the grave, then this just like doing this stuff. That's like a nigga getting hit in the chest. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's smoking.
Yeah, all the moves are representing some shit that they might have seen on the block or you know what I'm saying? It's like tribal death dancing, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yo, I'm getting it.
That was like because I already seen it. Like now, okay. You see how you said there's like a certain move, right? Okay. Have you ever seen like the diaphragm, like for when they have, not to get off topic, but positionings for sex position?
Yeah.
And then they have the little names under it. I think you need to come up with the dance moves for what they mean and put the names of what's...
There is probably some Urban Dictionary breakdown of all the sturdy moves, and if they're not, then we gotta make one, right?
Yeah.
And it probably shows like this move means this.
Yes.
Like obviously the piss on the grave move, the little spinning down in the that one there. That's probably something else, but I just need to, maybe talk to a youngin and be like, what does that move really mean, bro?
He's gonna tell you, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Comment gang, y'all might know that's just the regular the one that anybody can do. You know what I'm saying? It's not too much of a hard stepping move or whatever.
I think it's a stepper. I think he's being a stepper, and when you do
that one there,
sturdy, yeah.
That's just the simple one that anybody can do. That's the sturdy's two-step. Our two-step.
You do the one behind. You do the one where you look like you're playing basketball. You know what I mean, and stuff like that.
Yeah. There's probably some kind of hidden meeting that we didn't know that in Chicago or in Brooklyn, whatever, when they made up the dancer. Like, that's when we shot. Wait.
I think it's the youths. It's the kids in New York that really took it to another level. But you obviously know it's the UK for when it comes to the whole sound of it, right?
Well, listen, they maybe somebody from the UK who might be watching this back in the comment gang, let us know, like, some of these little moves, give us at least a couple of breakdowns. I don't want the man them to self-snitch them, like, yo, fam, we've been getting away with these moves forever, like.
Just start batting sturdy Taras Black.
Because, remember, Crip dancing or Crip walking and all that. It's not just it's not just random, right?
No, they talking in that.
Exactly. You're spelling out shit. You're dissing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for the other side.
So obviously, when you see that, it might look, that looks so cool, and people in the suburbs want to go try it. They want to Crip walk too, but you might be Crip walking and say something that you might be spelling might be spelling some gibberish on the floor or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But you're supposed to be spelling shit. There's meaning behind the dance is what I'm trying to say.
Yes, and I believe that. It's just like even like b-boying. You have the coffee maker, you have certain freezes, pauses. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Windmills and shit, and they have names to it.
Chris Actor, there is a blood walk because if you go see YG in concert,
they go hard.
They go crazy with it. They go hard. Theirs is different. They kind of do like a leaning low, and they do something like that.
Well, I think that's maybe the swag to it.
Maybe there's an example on YouTube.
Maybe that's like a swag to it, but like they're a little bit different, right?
Yeah, but I seen YG do it a few times, and I was like, what are these weird tribal looking dancing that you're doing, right?
Yeah.
But it's because the Crip walk has become so popular, people don't really get to see the blood walk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and let's be real, in LA, Crips are overpopulated. You know what I mean? There's more Crip sets than blood sets. Let's be real.
I don't know what the population thing is, but I know as far as the marketing,
there's more Crip sets than blood sets. Let's just be real.
That's a whole other podcast that we should have as far as who had the better marketing over the years. Like who got more people to become Bloods.
You don't get it though. You don't get it though. Blood is only meant for especially in LA. The Blood set is there's no white people in the Blood set.
Yeah.
Now in the Crip sets, there's different Crip sets. There's white Crip sets. There's Spanish Crip sets. There's black Crip sets. You know what I mean?
Watch this. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Let me go back over. See what he's doing there? This is that's a blood walk or blood dance. Like,
I think
it's kind of the same,
but it's a swag to it too.
Yeah, it's like a slower. He's going down. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's just a West Coast style though, dog. Like,
but the Crip walk, you see them they go crazy on the floor. You see Dub C does that side to side and all that.
Genesis.
Like, there's the difference in the way that they pop theirs in comparison to theirs. You know what I'm saying? To the left. That too, right?
Everything to the left, dog. You already know.
Yo, fam. Even though some of this stuff represents some effery, low key,
that's our culture.
We're brilliant, bro. To come up with all these different things and have meaning in this and
that they couldn't identify to and couldn't break down, and they had to really infiltrate to get in to understand. Oh fuck, that makes me feel damn good.
Like if we didn't have YouTube to be able to have all these people decipher this shit,
half this shit we be talking.
Like, come on, bro. If it was just in the hood, people will be doing the dances and nobody would be none the wiser, fam.
Whoop-de-whoop, be talking all that whoop-de-whoop.
All the language, everything. Like, man, they made up this, and it's our own shit.
Yeah.
Nobody else was able to get in until until hip hop opened this whole world up to everybody.
Yeah. It was something. It was what? Something televised.
You had to be in the hood to know.
Yeah, you had to be in the hood to know until it was televised.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. Like this was sacred to us, man.
Yeah,
it was very sacred.
Yeah,
I just want it back. I just want it back.
Well, listen, salute to Keep Six Solid. I think that was a very good thing to bring up right there. I think people let us know in the comments as well. Do y'all think that the culture is shifting? The op shit is not as popping no more. You know what I'm saying?
I hope it's not. It shouldn't be. Damn, these are people's children.
Yeah.
Like, if I heard, I'm a young daddy, but if I heard you talking about my son in one of the raps, I'm circling for one of you guys, bro. How about that? A big fucking grown-ass man come stepping on your face for my son. And my son wouldn't even know, say, I went outside and did all that shit. He'd wonder where his ops are at.
Yeah.
Y'all fucking get blicked off of this shit. Sorry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm being real. Like, it has to stop. Because there are young men who are still out there and have sons that are becoming young men that are still out there. And I don't think half of men like us who have children would want to hear that there's a man out there talking about their son in a way of what they're going to do to him when they see him and shit.
What they've done to him, now that he's dead, and now that he's a pack. And they have even videos of his name on a weed pack saying, ha, 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 this is your son.
Wowzers.
Like, that's how deep it goes, fam.
You know what I mean? That's deep, bro. That's really deep. And it's that's where people need to understand, fam. Do unto others that you want done to you.
That's a fact.
Because if your TV got turned off in the middle of a street, I highly doubt you'd want someone talking that shit to your mom or your dad or something.
Doing the piss on the grave dance on your behalf.
Come on, bro. And then you have kids, and your kids are growing up seeing that shit. What do you think your kids are gonna learn to be? They're gonna be savages, bro.
Yeah.
Or they're gonna, if they're raised by the right woman, they'll be good people in there, and that's not the way to go.
That's a fact. But yo, man, I think we got it here. You know what I'm saying? We got a nice little 90 minutes, almost 2 hours.
Yeah,
salute to the comment gang. Pull up if y'all are in the downtown area. 56 the Esplanade is going to be going down. It's probably the first show's going to be popping off in the next half an hour. The To Be Famed, a whole bunch of performances tonight, so make sure to pull up. It's going down. Live performances is back in Toronto.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, we'll be back in a couple of days with some more live for your head top.
For your head tizap.
We are off of this.